Hi guys, welcome guys to another video. Today is gonna be a Marvel video, another tribute edit video. So today we're gonna do Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow. Um, she was the one I wanted to do next out of the original five, six. So yeah, so we're gonna get right into this video. I've already did I've already done 3 Marvel videos. I'll put all the thumbnails up here and I'll link all those videos down below in the description so you can go watch them if you want to. But they're all gonna be on a Marvel playlist, so if you want to watch them all in one go or just have a playlist of all the videos, there's gonna be a playlist all Marvel videos on my channel, so you can go ahead and watch them all once I upload them all to that. So Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor are all there, so there's your 3 I've already done, and Natasha is going to be one that's going to be added. So yeah, so I'm excited for this one. She's the first woman I'm going to be doing because she's technically the first woman that we see. Not technically the first woman, but she's, she was part of the 3 before the others came. So today we're going to do Natasha. And also it's because Natasha did she was in both Iron Man and Captain America movies, not just Avengers. So it's only right to put her first, like to have her go next. And I love her. She's badass. Yeah, so let's go. And the video is called Legacy, which is extremely fitting because of, she dies. My dog is outside, so if you see my door open, my dog is coming in my room. Anyways, let's go.
Before I worked for S.H.I.E.L.D., I made a name for myself.
Who are you?
Natasha Romanoff.
Natasha, daughter of Ivan.
Romanoff, Natalia Alyanovna.
Знаменитая черная вдова.
I have a very specific skill set. I didn't care who I used it for. In the Red Room, where I was trained, where I was raised, they have a graduation ceremony.
You were selected by a program that assesses the genetic potential in infants.
They sterilize you.
The world functions on a higher level.
Which means she can't get pregnant. If you remember that scene, she's talking to Banner of having kids and stuff, and that Banner cannot have kids because of what he is. And they have that talk of Natasha telling him that she was sterilized when she was very young, because if she's sterilized, that means she could get pregnant and she doesn't have her period. So it helps her focus on more killing and then everything else. So she can get pregnant, which basically what it means.
Level when it is controlled.
It's efficient. One less thing to worry about. The one thing that might matter more than a mission.
Yeah.
Makes everything easier. Even killing.
One less thing to worry about. Because she doesn't have to worry about her period, and she doesn't have to worry about getting pregnant because she can't get pregnant.
Dracoff has chemically subjugated agents planted around the globe.
You're fully conscious, but you don't know which part is you.
Free the others.
You still think you're the only monster on the team.
It's a tough way to live.
It's a good way not to die, though. I've lived a lot of lives before I met you, Ross. You shouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
My widows can start grand wars.
The Red Room's still active. Where is it?
I have no idea.
Finding Dreykov is not a fantasy, it's unfinished business.
He moves location constantly. Can't defeat a man who commands the very will of others.
She's a traitor. She turned her back on her people. Welcome home on her blood.
Natasha! Not just a spy, not just toppling regimes, destroying empires from within, but an avenger.
He did exactly what he said he was going to do. Thanos wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
She had nothing. I gave her home. The Red Room is your home now. I gave her love.
He takes more every day. Children who don't have anyone to protect them. Just like us when we were small.
Tony, we have to take a stand.
I chose to go west to become an Avenger.
We found something.
Oh my god. It's just, oh. That movie, the Black Widow movie, which I'm gonna put as the poster here of the movie. Oh my god, it was so good. I loved it. It really gave you well, gave you, it really gave you a different side to Natasha than we've really not seen before. Like with her family and all. I loved it. I loved that they made it a woman based movie and not man. Like all the Black Widows were women, and I loved it. I loved that they gave us more of her story and not just say it. I mean, she's spoken about her past, but in the Black Widow movie, we actually see her past and her future. Her future. How she became Black Widow from when she was very young to her saving all the Black Widows that they've got captured in the last years, and she freed all of them. So, which is really great. And I loved it. Loved it. It was nice to see a woman powered Marvel movie and not just man. Really nice. Really nice.
A chance, maybe.
And with you, an Avenger under my control, I can finally come out of the shadows.
Even if there's a small chance that we can undo this, I mean, we owe it to everyone who's not in this room to try. See you in a minute. You took my childhood. You took my choices and tried to break me. But you're never gonna do that to anybody ever again. Whatever it takes.
In order to take the stone, you must lose that which you love.
You can work, Steve.
No. An everlasting exchange. Soul for soul.
The last 5 years I've been trying to do one thing, get to right here. That's all it's been about, bringing everybody back. Let me go.
No.
Oh my god.
Floppy. Pretending to fail. The ceremony is necessary.
I used to have nothing.
I have no place in the world.
Both upside down. And I bet you're gonna fall down first.
We had our orders and we played our roles to perfection.
Who cares? That wasn't real. That wasn't real. Who cares?
Don't say that. Please don't say that. It was real. It was real to me. You are my mother.
You can't take her. You can't. She's only 6.
And then I got this.
You're gonna be all right.
This job.
Oh my god. I just love that little moment. Like, it's so heartbreaking. Like, I mean, no one wants to be taken when they're a child, but like, I could imagine how that she, like, like Natasha kept saying like she had nobody and everything was fake, and then she joined the Avengers and she actually finally had like an actual family because the Avengers were very close. And that's why she joined the Avengers, because she actually finally had some people that she really cares for and that are kind of like family to her, and that's why she joined them. Um, Not only to save the world, but because she finally had a family. After all those years of not necessarily torture, but more just like being formed into a Black Widow and a spy and all that stuff, and I can thank we can thank Clint for that, because they were on a mission together, and Clinton was supposed to kill Natasha, but he chose a different option, a different choice, and it saved Romanoff and gave her a chance to redeem herself. Which is probably why in Avengers Endgame, she decided to gave herself rest. My God, sacrifice herself for everybody else. Um, because they've done all that. He's done all of that for her, and now it was her time to pay the debt. And finally redeem herself and sacrifice herself so everybody else can come home. Which was very touching and sad that she was the one that died to get the Soul Stone. Obviously, it really broke Clinton too, and all the Avengers, because she was one of their own.
His family. And I was better because of it.
Your mother, she never stopped looking for you. She was like you in that way. She was relentless.
Just because it's the path of least resistance doesn't mean it's the wrong path. Staying together is more important. And even though you're gone, I'm still trying to be better.
To him, we are just things.
And also, I mean, in Captain America Civil War, I mean, that was stupid. I mean, the reason why they were fighting against each other was just so stupid. And it really, like, tore them apart. Like, Steve and Tony were torn apart, and the Avengers were broken up. And in the Infinity War, when they needed each other, they were there, but Steve was on an air, literally on Earth, and um, Tony was in space fighting Thanos. Like Captain Steve said, they would have lost together, but in Civil War they kind of really didn't lose together. They did, but they didn't. And it's all because of a stupid contract. Anyways, it's all because of a stupid contract.
Weapons with no face that he can just throw away. Because there is always more.
What happened to her? What was my mother's name?
Jacob had her killed.
Where we buried her, there was a tree, and there was a tombstone with her name engraved on it. Anne. No.
I thought about her every day of my life. Whether or not I admitted it to myself, I did. Sunny, my mama Kaya sister.
Tell me, how did you keep your heart? Your pain only makes you stronger.
Pain only makes us stronger.
Right, you?
Didn't you tell us that?
I should have come back for you.
You don't have to say that. It's okay.
It's funny, my whole life I didn't think I had any family. Turns out I got two. It was real to me too.
You know, I wish there was a way that I could let her know that we won. We did it.
She knows.
Oh. And just to like think of what happened after at the end of Black Widow when the sister was told a lie. When Lana was told that the reason why her sister died was because of Clinton, but it obviously wasn't because of him. Natasha decided to sacrifice her life, and that was not Clinton's fault. But she didn't believe him till the end of the show Hawkeye, which I haven't seen, but I know that scene very well. So yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I love doing these videos. I just love going back and watching these tributes because it gives you more perspective on the character, like things you probably forgotten or that you forgot about the character, or just make you realize that the character is really relatable. And I could tell you Natasha is very relatable, not in the Black Widow kind of like community wise, but like a woman that was abandoned from her mother and taken to an organization that changed her and made her into a spy and all that stuff. Um, and like thinking that her family was a lie and then sacrificing herself for the world so everybody can live. And I just love that. I love that video. So that was Natasha Romanoff, everybody. I will miss her. She's dead. She's actually dead, like Tony. I also wanted to give a shout out to Scarlett Johansson for her portrayal of Natasha and just thank her for bringing her to life and doing such a good job with her character. And we're sad to see her go. I wish she stuck around a little longer and like stay around, but I guess that's sacrificing yourself for everybody else. So the next video, so the next Marvel character, there's only two left in the bubble, which is Hawkeye or the Hulk. I'll decide which one I'm gonna do next. But I'm gonna do both of them, but decide who I'm gonna do next. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe and like my channel. It will help me out, and I'll know that you like these kind of videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.